blind reaction. It's on though, by the way.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Let us go to Netflix and put it on. What's your height?
All right. So where's your phone?
My phone was charging and it's not charging anymore. Oh my gosh. You smell that?
Yeah, she farted.
My phone's pretty much dead, so do you need it for any reason?
Yeah, so we can see.
Oh, so can you charge it on your side or something?
Yeah. Because the charger's off anyway. Oh, mama.
Probably should change your diaper. High key. Double check. Let me see if she pee. Alright. It's not too bad, but since she's awake, we should probably change it.
You want to change it now?
Maybe you can, since I'm trying to set this up. You just probably do it like off camera.
Okay, sure.
Just like over there.
Okay, let's see.
Good morning. Literally.
Good morning.
Good morning. Good morning.
All right. Good?
It's so cool.
That's pretty
Busy.
cool. Yeah.
I guess you can't pull it. That is so cool.
Yeah.
That's actually hilarious.
Okay, so.
Good morning.
All right.
So yeah, definitely off camera, but I guess this right over there is off camera.
Yeah, I think so. Diaper change.
Sure. Do you want the?
Yeah, it's off camera. Good.
Sure.
It's off camera. Move over a little bit more.
Okay. I'm gonna try to log into Netflix.
All right. I should probably grab the AirPods, right?
Yeah, I'm not gonna play it or anything. We could probably play a little bit of couples quiz just to start off while we wait for
Okay, sounds
the
good.
charge.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Esme's like, what are we doing tonight, guys?
I know. She woke up and she got all the energy now.
Yeah. Wow, I can't believe he came out with another Love is Blind episode so quickly. I feel like it just ended.
They're capitalizing, right? They're trying to make as many episodes as possible.
Man, the timing was good though, Valentine's Day.
That makes sense, yeah.
The timing was good.
Yeah.
And
Valentine's
I
Day.
think I think from the last
Last what?
I think from the last reunion,
Yeah.
the Love is Blind UK, Ollie, remember Ollie?
Who's Ollie? I forgot
The
Ollie.
light skinned guy that was with the light skinned girl.
I gotta see a picture, but I'll remember it the moment I see it. Ollie, that sounds familiar.
He was the big guy, and he was with the light skinned girl who was kind of big too, like big as in like I don't mean like that. I don't mean it like that. Size, overall size.
That's true. Strong boned.
You're so stupid. No, but anyways, he's with what's her name? The girl who got done bad by that guy at the altar.
There was a few seasons that we watched, so they're kind of jumbled. Just write Ollie on there, and then
what are
show
their
me.
names? How to? What's her name? RT. What's her name?
What?
RK.
Alright.
RK. JT.
JT?
RT. What's the girl's name?
Just say Ollie. Yeah, there was like, oh yeah, I'm seeing somebody at a reunion.
And we thought it was the guy who was with that girl who wanted the bad guy. Not bad guy, but like the bad boy.
Oh,
remember
yeah.
they were in like a toxic relationship?
That's crazy. I remember. It was a twist.
You know what I'm talking about now?
Yeah. Yeah.
Ollie spotted holding this one. Is that crazy? Now you remember?
You know what? This guy was a good dude. His name was Ollie?
I think so.
Yeah, he was a good dude. I think he was a genuine dude.
She was too, so you know what? If they worked out, they worked out.
They worked out, yeah.
Okay, so let's play a little bit of couples quiz.
Couples quiz, yeah. Who knows who? The game to prove how well you really know your other half. Okay. Do you want to play this one or couples quiz?
You pick, I don't know.
So we got 2 games, couples quiz and who knows who. So we're gonna play those.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see. Let's do who knows who. I bet you know every single one of these.
You know them or I know them?
I know every single question. Oh. She's so excited. She's just like.
I know.
Upset with us. Here. Sit. You want to play couples quiz? Yes? Alright. Alright.
You want one card? I should probably eat it. Okay, you go first.
Me?
Yeah, or I can go first. Whatever you want.
Alright. What would be my dream date?
Your dream date?
Yeah, what would be my dream date? There you go.
Okay, your dream date would be a romantic evening, like afternoon/evening, on the beach, wearing semi dinner attire, semi beach attire, so that you have like the autonomy to like eat a nice meal and also like relax on the beach and dip in the water if you wanted to.
Okay.
And like a nice beach like boho setup with like some really good food, and it's very intimate, and it's like a private beach or something.
Yeah.
And a waiter is coming, and he's bringing us all this like yummy food, like some steak, like some beef steak, and having good chat, having some nice Afro beats music playing in the background. Nice sunset. You're just hearing the waves, maybe some people on jet skis in the background. You know, that scent from Moon Palace. We went to Jamaica. Just like kind of that scent, just kind of being the aromatics, and after eating dinner, taking a nice stroll and getting the sand through your toes, and maybe taking a plunge in the water, and just having a relaxing day. And I think that's your ideal date. And then maybe, and then to top it off, you have like a nice blanket and some sweaters and maybe some nice little treats, like a platter of fruit, and then watching the stars.
That sounds pretty good. Honestly, I feel like I've had a dream date with you already, which was when we were on vacation, and I felt like it was a dream, where everything just felt right, exactly how you described it. Like I think the beach was an aspect to it. It was like it wasn't too hot, it wasn't too cold. The breeze was hitting just right. I think it might have been in Miami, honestly. Might have been, or Jamaica. But yeah, I think that
was that a dream date.
I think that would be a dream date. Yeah, because steak I've been liking as of recent, so that you incorporated that, which is smart. And then food, food and beach, like that's me.
And some stars, Afro beats. I got the details.
That's true. You didn't mention my family, Esme and you.
Well, people who are supposed to be there are going to be there. Who's invited is going to be invited.
Alright, your turn, go. Alright, that was good, Bips.
That's good. So do I win that one?
I guess so. Yeah, you take it.
Okay. Okay, let me think about this first.
What are you doing, girl? What are you doing?
It's gonna be a hard question for you.
What? Mm-hmm. You want to play? Yeah.
I guess there's only one answer for right now, even though I typically would have said somewhere else. I'm not feeling it in the moment. Anyways, if I could go anywhere in the world, where would I go?
Anywhere in the world?
Yeah.
Jeez. I would have to say anywhere in the world. Like just go visit, or like how are you thinking this question?
That's it. No help. But there's one answer that's like
Los Angeles.
yes, it is.
I know, I knew it.
Los Angeles. Yeah.
Yeah. I know, Babs. I know you.
100%. Good one.
Asmin wants to play. You want to play next, Mama? You want to read the question? Here, let's read it together. This one you should be able to get, I think. What's my signature dish? I think it's probably like something I make for you or something.
I would say the okra dish now, but it was also the chickpea dish.
Yeah, I would say the okra dish.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Both of them are good, but I'm liking the okra one.
You like the okra one?
Yeah.
Okay.
I forget what it's called.
Oh, here.
Okay, my turn. My turn?
Yeah, it's your turn now. Yasmin wants to play too.
Aw.
Go ahead, Mama.
Okay, this should be easy.
Go ahead.
What's my preferred type of fast food?
Preferred type of fast food.
It used to be something, but I think it's changed because I can't deal with the quality.
Fast food. Yeah, I would have to say Chick-fil-A.
It is Chick-fil-A.
Yeah.
Wow.
Why? I feel like you're so surprised. Like I actually wouldn't know you.
No, because I changed my mind on a couple things because you just outgrow certain things.
Yeah, but I know what it is now.
Yeah, it used to be Taco Bell, but I can't deal with Taco Bell anymore.
Yeah, as of recent, whenever we're considering getting fast food, it's like Chick-fil-A is always in it.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, and you don't eat Popeyes as much as you used to.
No.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Well, that's fine.
It's okay if she's not sick.
Okay. Which comedian do I think is the funniest?
What's that guy's name? I think you have. I don't think you have a favorite, but I think you enjoy Dave Chappelle. But I know as of recent you like Chris Tucker.
Yeah, I think I'll go with your first answer, which is like I don't really have one currently, but if I was to think of one, just because it's mainstream, it'd be Kevin Hart.
Well, I knew it was Kevin Hart, but we watched him in person, and you had your comments.
Yeah,
that's why I didn't say him, but I was gonna say him, but you said
for sure.
Really funny.
I think one thing I actually realized about Kevin Hart is that he's funny, but he's funny when you're talking to him, but he's not funny when he's like stand up. Like he's only funny on stand up because he has a reputation.
Yeah.
Right, but he's not actually funny. When we watched him, he wasn't as funny. We were almost forcing ourselves to laugh.
Yeah, I enjoy his presence, and I enjoy him in movies a little more.
Yeah, he's a great personality. He's a great entertainer.
Yeah. Okay. What's my preferred snack?
Your preferred snack?
Yeah, there's one.
Do you know one? Can you think of one right now?
Yeah. But I'll accept a couple, but there's one that I'm thinking of.
Is it a drink or is it a...
It's a food.
It's a food? Okay. Preferred snack. Because I can't think of anything really. feel like it may be popcorn.
Popcorn?
Well, I mean, you would.
No, but I get it. Like I enjoy popcorn. It's not popcorn. I was thinking pears or apples. I'll pretty much eat them anytime.
That's true. You have an apple
Right there.
You want it?
I have no. I'll have it when we start watching. I have an apple and I have apple juice.
Okay.
So yeah, you could have said like apples or pears.
Okay, she gave me one. She literally handed me one.
Ooh, so cute. Sometimes it's delayed. No. No. Okay, it's fine.
Okay. How many do you want to play before we start?
Maybe you can do that's the last one.
Last one. Okay. What genre of movie do I most like to watch?
I would say action or fantasy.
Yes.
Am I right?
Yeah, I do like action and fantasy. Yeah.
I love that we both love fantasy.
Yeah. Is it called fantasy or fantasy?
Or sci-fi. I think sci-fi is what it's called.
It's called sci-fi.
But it's basically like that. It's basically like fantasy stuff, but
Yeah.
like sci-fi.
I don't think we've watched sci-fi movies in a while.
We haven't in a while, but like we've also like damn near watched all of them.
Yeah, we did. Yeah,
We had a phase where we were just
watching movies after movies.
too much.
Yo, that was COVID times.
That was COVID times.
But it's fine. Let her play. I think this is a fun activity for her.
Okay, let's get into the prayer. Do you want to get the AirPods or do you want me to get them?
No, I can get them because I'm like in a better place. Okay. Yes, Mama.
Don't be too long.
No, I'll be like 2 seconds. I don't know how much these will be charged.
Okay, we'll just do as much as we can.
Huh?
We'll just do as much as we can.
Okay. How long are Love is Blind episodes?
I think they're like 40 minutes to an hour. You think you have that much? We'll start okay.
Do you think Love is Blind one of your favorite shows?
I enjoy it. It'd be like top 20,
Yeah.
but not top 10.
Alright. Here. What you got? Oh. Oh. To your phone.
Oh, did it?
Yeah. Now it's back on. That's why it's important to have that,
Yeah, that's true.
you know, because it goes away. Because you think.
That's okay.
Yeah, I think it's better now. Yeah,
Okay,
perfect.
I'm just gonna try.
Did you plug it into the laptop now?
I'm just testing it. Give me a second. This is not the one. I just clicked this one, so you're gonna get spoiled. Does this have to be open or to be connected?
Oh, here, let me try. Oh, I think it's.
It's okay.
I think
Can you turn off Bluetooth or is that not a thing?
I think it keeps connecting.
Wait, connect. Got it. Is it connected now? Is it connected now?
I think so.
It has to be.
Yeah, it's connected now. There we go.
We are ready. So we're watching Love is Blind, the new season. I don't know what season they're on. Let me double check. Did she throw up? Or
I think she spit up. Yeah, but here, Mama, I'll
what
get you.
season are they on? Love is Blind.
It's the newest season, no?
Season 8, I think. Yeah, so we're watching Love is Blind season 8. Going to do a live reaction to the first episode.
Okay, sounds good.
Love is Blind. Oh, I'm excited. Let's see. Oh, let's see. Season 8, yeah.
Season 8, episode 1. Okay.
Can you pass me your apple now?
You want your apple?
Careful with the knife. I wonder if the season's gonna be good. Right now, it seems not like too much drama.
So drama means it's going to be good?
I mean, drama makes reality TV, no?
Yeah, I guess so. But I think we've talked about this before, but it's like the first episode, you don't really know anything about anyone. They're just like regular
Wait, hold on,
people.
the drama part's coming.
Isn't this like giving it away when they show the end of the? Like,
Kind of, but I think like they have to entice you in some way.
I guess so.
This is
Because it's kind of showing. Oh, you tired, Mama?
oh wow.
Oh wow.
Biggest season yet. More individuals to choose from than any other before. Let me take my apple stuff off the bed.
It's her first time watching Love is Blind too.
No, but she might have to not watch them first. Yes.
Yeah.
Sweet, sweet.
I think she really liked these cards. Just said my husband will be my first boyfriend. Have any of the seasons walked away with like couples that are still together?
Mm-hmm.
Besides the first one, because I know the first one was. Yeah?
I think there's like 3 to 8 people who are still married, something like that.
Still married. Oh yeah, there was that one couple too. Remember the guy with the cowboy hat? And then they were like super toxic. Oh, that was at the ultimatum. That might have been the ultimatum. Where then they came back to the reunion and they were pregnant. Remember that guy with the He had like a cowboy hat. You remember that guy?
Mm-mm.
Long hair, blonde hair. And they switched couples. It was an ultimatum. It wasn't Love is Blind.
The lawyer?
No.
Who was with the Irina girl?
No. No. I feel like a lot of sales manager, account executives are like doing these shows. Like people that are behind the desk and like working online, trying to get to know, because they're probably like, oh, I have a good amount of money and like I'm working from home. I don't know how to meet people. Let me go sign up for Love is Blind.
I feel like I would sign up for Love is Blind if I was like 34 and single.
I could see that. To be honest, I feel like I would.
34 is like pushing it too, because you're like, for girls, you have this biological clock in your head.
Yeah.
So I feel like at the same time, I might be like, I don't want to be like that.
You wouldn't do it that last minute.
Yeah, I don't know if
I feel like you would do it around like 30. Like 30 is when you start to search.
Yeah, probably 30.
Yeah.
If I was 30 and single, I would definitely do this.
For me, I think I probably would have never come across reality TV. I actually didn't watch reality TV before you, so I probably would have just continued to watch sci-fi, action movies, rom-coms, but but if I knew of it, like Love is Blind is probably the show that I would go to.
I'd probably do Love Island before I do Love is Blind, though, low-key. I knew bombshells entered the... No, actually I couldn't deal with all that toxicity.
That's what I'm trying to say. Like you trying to have all that drama, and then you have to quickly like somebody, and then
bombshells coming in,
testing you.
Couldn't do all that.
This one you have to like fall in love. You know what I mean? You have to get to know their personality, and that's why I say like this one. I'm telling you, every single dude probably would like you. That's how I feel.
You're so nice.
Cause you're nice. You're just be bubbly. Oh hi.
And then they'd see me and they'd be
see,
like...
this is what I mean. You get along with everybody.
Yeah, and then they would see me and they'd be like...
Yeah. I mean, kind of. See, look, account executive. I flipping called it. Registered nurse. It's people that literally do not have a life.
That's crazy.
I mean, when I say do not have a life, it's social life.
Oh my gosh.
Nurse and a dentist. Account executive, see? Is colonoscopy is that like to clean the butt?
It has something to do with your colon. I think they enter it through your butt.
Ew,
I'm not
man.
sure though. I'm not really sure. Have you ever speed dated?
No. Have you?
I wanted to.
I think that would be I think it's a fun concept to do, like. But then I feel like when you're speed dating, you're actually like, kind of like Love is Blind. You're just trying to be like, okay, who do I connect with the most?
Yeah, if I'm single, I would speed date.
Yes.
She's a baller and a guard.
Love and basketball. Jeez. So he's probably saying she tall as hell.
Maybe. Or that she's just spit up ball. The good thing about Love is Blind Could you put some garbage in, please and thank you? Just wrap it in tissue.
Girl, I ain't got no titties. Where you going?
What was I gonna say?
What?
I was gonna say something. Oh, you got my passport. Oh, what I was gonna say is I feel like most people who like come on Love Is Blind are actually here for the right reasons. Most people.
I think, yeah, I agree with you.
There's definitely some bad eggs, and we've seen them over the seasons.
Yo, and they get called out.
I mean, some of the time, like, people blame it on the edit. Sometimes the edit does do people dirty.
Yeah.
Sometimes, but...
And they always be having those behind the scenes, like, that they drop. It's like, never before shown scene.
Yeah, and be calling people out.
Yeah. Would you date a younger man?
Maybe 1 year younger. That's the furthest I'd go.
Yeah.
I used to say absolutely not when I was like in my teens, like 18, 19.
Yeah.
But like since 23 and older, then I think I would date just 1 year younger.
Yeah, I get it. I feel like from what I've seen from some of these shows, like women that date younger, they don't respect the man as much because they're just like, I'm older than you.
Some of them, but I think what it is that younger men, why there's that appeal, from my point of view at least, is that they have like more energy and they're more open minded and they're more like that. And I feel like that's why people appeal to younger guys.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
oh, they're down, they have energy, they'll go out, they'll stay up, they will like, you know, that's what I think.
I get it.
I've never actually been with a
I mean, it makes sense.
Would you be with an older woman?
What's considered old?
Older than you.
Yeah.
Because the typical for girls is to be with someone older than them. The typical for guys is to be with someone younger than them. But what becomes the odd thing is when a girl's with someone younger than them and a guy's with someone older than them. So I'm asking you, would you be with someone older than you?
Yeah.
How old?
How
much older would you?
Like, I'm 28, so I think max would probably be like 33, 34.
So 4 or 5 years older than you.
Yeah, 4 or 5 years older. Yeah, I do.
You said no. You told me before you wouldn't. Now you switch up. Because I asked you that before. You said no. Now you're saying.
I think what you asked me that when we were like 20s, like early 20s.
I literally asked you that this year, last year.
I swear.
I swear.
Yeah, no, I would date older. Yeah.
By 4 or 5 years.
4 or 5 years. Yeah. I feel like it's not that big of a deal for guys, but it is pretty big deal for girls.
I don't think it's a big deal for girls. I think society makes it a big deal for girls. I think girls actually care because they make the choice. But I think society's like, oh, he's younger than you. Ooh, yikes.
Mm.
The first episode, it's hard to gauge who's gonna end up staying. Because some people, they have conversations with like applicants or whatever, and they don't actually even make it through, you know?
No.
So you don't even know who to really give that time of day to, because you're just like, are they even gonna stay?
That's what I was trying to say. It's like literally all you're doing in the first episode is getting to know each other's personalities of all these different people.
But some people actually go to like the socials, like the Instagrams or the Facebooks or wherever, and it'll actually tell you who makes it through because it'll be like, oh, cast
Oh.
of, you know, so it'll show you.
So this is almost like their audition, kind of.
Kind of, maybe.
Because you know why?
Well, I'm sure they have an audition because they're on the show though.
Well, yeah, audition, but like if you're gonna be part of it, like you actually part of the experiment,
you have to pass this area.
You have to pass this area.
Or find love, because that's the purpose.
Yeah. Yeah, but like remember some dudes we've seen. Remember that dude that was just trying to be flashy, be like, yeah, I got money. Like it was the last season we watched.
What was it? He had good intention. He had bad delivery. What was his name? The art dealer.
Was he the art dealer? Oh yeah,
art dealer.
Yeah, he was.
Because I remember when he came to the reunion, he was actually really
nice.
Nice. He looked back and said, "Yeah, it looked kind of weird." And I was like, "Why was I focusing?"
I think he was cringing. Yeah.
Yeah, he was cringing. So.
Yeah. And I think he genuinely had two connections, and then he didn't know what to do, and then because like remember, no one gets really put in this type of place until you're in these type of shows. You're not going to be dating multiple people like Love is Blind or Love Island or Love is Blind and talking to multiple people, fall in love with multiple people.
Yeah, that would be a really weird scenario to be in. Being in love with two different people, that's crazy. Yes, baby. Tired. Come. Yikes. He probably did something on spring break.
How do you keep track of all these people? I guess you can have a journal, but it's like...
Yeah, they have journals. Yeah, a lot of them have journals. They take notes. If you watch.
Yeah.
Because a lot of people are like, oh, who are you?
Damn. This guy's honest. He said, I'm a DICK.
That's very interesting. That's good for him to test himself that way.
But how do you think women would think about him?
I mean, jeez. I think he's joking.
What did he say? What did he say? Oh! How you
So, pause it. So, he's like, so Dave asked Lauren, you don't go, why are you going that far back? Just pause it.
Because I didn't know his name. But yeah, Dave.
Oh, okay. So Dave was like to Lauren, he's like, how old are you? Or something like that. She asked him, she's like, how old are you? He's like 32. He asked her, how old are you? She's like 30. He's like, so you're no longer attractive.
This guy's wild. Because you know what he said he does for a job, right?
Yeah, he does like aesthetic, like
surgeon.
Medical aesthetic guy.
Yeah.
I don't know if he said he's a surgeon. He said medical aesthetics, like Botox and filler.
Oh, okay, just like enhancing.
Yeah, like enhancing.
So he probably looks at women in a different way because...
That's what he just said, yeah. He said I look at women a different way. But maybe he's joking.
Yeah, but like if you...
Maybe he's joking.
First impressions, no?
But he could be joking because we didn't... You know, some people don't let someone finish their sentence and they take them for the first half. And they're like, oh, he said that. And if you let him finish, it's just like, no, I was just kidding or something.
Yeah, that's...
Let's see. Let's give him the benefit of the doubt. Let's give him the benefit of the doubt. See, yeah, he caught it. He was just joking.
This guy said I have my own OnlyFans. And then he said, I'm kidding, alright.
is true.
Yeah.
Okay, baby.
Wait, what are they not allowed to share?
They can share anything from my understanding. It just defeats the purpose of the experiment if they disclose that. So when people ask, people are kind of like, why are you asking that?
Oh, okay.
But I think they can say it because some people are like, oh, like, are you this? Are you that? And then people be like, isn't the purpose not to know? So why are you asking?
Oh, okay, so some people can share, some people cannot.
Yeah, but I think it's just like a stigma. It's just like, don't ask.
Oh, okay.
Lauren and Dave look like they would match.
Yeah.
So far.
Looks and personality wise.
Yeah, they look like they're flowing. What's so scary about, like, man, I'm so happy I'm not in a dating pool anymore. But, like, what's so scary about dating is that, like, people can be so deceitful. Like, people can show themselves to be one type of way.
Yeah.
And you just need time to build rapport to really know if they are who they say they are. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because some people show themselves like, yeah, I'm a cool person, I'm chill, like, no red flags. And to give it some time, all the red flags come out.
Yeah, that's that concept. You're always gonna present yourself to be the best version. Like when you're gonna go meet somebody, you're not gonna be like
most people aren't a walking red flag, you know?
Yeah.
So it's kind of like you just have to, like, that's just the crazy part about, you know, dating.
It's not, yeah, and it's not only time. I think this is what I learned from you. It's like you have to spend more than a certain, like, you can't just spend an hour with somebody because somebody can act their best version of themselves for an hour.
And even a year.
Yeah.
Even 6 months, people can act a certain way, and you know they can also switch up.
Switch up, yeah.
And I guess that works for like everything. But
Yeah. Maybe she's hungry.
maybe.
Him saying I shouldn't have said white gives me the inclination that they're told not to tell their physical appearance.
Maybe.
Yeah.
I'm sure. It's probably the rules are in somewhere online.
Yeah.
Molly looks like she would be down to earth.
Yeah. I guess it's because of the bright hair and the type of hairstyles she has.
Yeah, she also has, like, you can tell by her facial expressions.
And he's like obviously being candid and like.
And she's being patient. And attentive and detail oriented.
And asking more questions about
yeah.
it.
Should I pause the live and then take care of her? Is that can you pause lives?
No.
Can't pause
You
live?
end it.
Oh.
It just stops.
Maybe you can like point it to the ground or something.
Okay, sure.
No, we'll see.
Do you want to feed her? Is that what?
Maybe. But I'll do. Did she just say she's a bad personality?
Yeah. Because she said that people tell her that how do you not have a boy? I never had a boyfriend ever.
And she's like, my personality.
Maybe it's my personality.
Maybe she's just joking. What's probably so awkward, I can't even imagine, like, when a girl likes the same guy and then having to go back to the living quarters and not trying to be catty or, like, how to be respectful and go about that. Because in the regular world, if you like somebody else, like you like somebody that somebody else also like, that would probably be such a like weird experience.
Yeah,
and
I
then
agree.
you have to be friends and cordial at the same. Not friends, but you have to be cordial at least.
Yeah, I think with girls it's more about being catty. With dudes, it's more about being like back off. Like I think they get aggressive and they get like some guys get aggressive, some guys get passive. Like they won't talk to each other. Like you can't talk. Like you can't talk anymore.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Because at that point, because guys, remember, guys have to almost woo the girl. Girl is the prize, right? So it's like then becomes a competition. Because remember, men are naturally competitive. They want to have, you know, the woman. If they're competing, they want to win, right? So I think
it kind of reminds me of Singles Inferno.
Yeah, exactly.
I think they're in the pods for 7 days.
Yeah. You didn't sleep there?
I think there's some, or maybe it's hotels or something. I don't think they've shown them eating like that.
Yeah, that was a pretty good spread. They probably
want the public to know, like, we feed them. Or something. Because low key with these shows, like sometimes they don't have like good living conditions.
Yeah. Wait, what? How do you know that?
I've heard like sometimes in reunion shows or people at the end of a show they'll be like, oh, they barely let us eat because they're filming like a lot of the time.
Oh, so they have them on work.
Yeah, they're like working, you know, and then they'll have like 1-2 times they can eat. I'm not saying Love Is Blind does that, but I think some of them do. He looks really young.
Yeah. Probably because he doesn't have a beard.
Maybe.
Oh my gosh.
Have you ever had to eat lunch in the bathroom?
Honestly, never.
Really?
No, like from hiding from people?
Well, just for whatever reason. Like in school.
No.
I have twice.
Really?
Yeah.
Why?
Once was when I was going to school in America.
Oh my gosh, that's scary.
Yeah, I'm on lunch in the bathroom. I was scared as heck at that school. And the second time was here. I was just really sad one day, so I just ate in the bathroom. So I could
Here?
Not here in this, like in high school, like in Canada.
Okay.
I was just really sad one day, and I didn't want people around me, so I just ate in the bathroom so I could cry.
Why are you so emotional, man? Oh, you're crying. Girl went from Jordan to. Where did she say she went?
She was in Paris.
Yeah.
Paris, and I think she went to Jordan. Madison's giving her backstory.
I feel like even with these pods, when you're not looking at the person and also being there for multiple days and having multiple dates, you're gonna be more candid and have more deep conversations.
100%. And like, just think about putting yourself in their shoes. The amount of like emotional connection that they're building just by telling these stories. Like, imagine you're sitting there listening to someone like eyes closed telling you about like their drug addicted like parents and the struggles they had in their childhood. Like, you're gonna melt in your heart for that person.
Yeah.
That is such a unique experience. So I don't want to do it, but
we could do it. Like, you could be in the bathroom and then I can speak to you through
we could
it.
try that.
I think we used to do that sometimes. Remember at 181?
I think so.
Remember, you'd be like, go outside. Talk to me through.
But that was a good like problem solving technique.
I think so. Yeah. This guy was the typical bully that they talk about.
Typical
target bully. Victim of a bully, yeah.
It sounds like Alex's backstory and the things that he went through almost made him like somewhat of an empath, because he's saying like his story and how he got bullied and stuff like that, and now when he's in a room full of people, he's able to like sense like who's being left out, and this is included. And that's kind of like, you know, how sometimes I look at things like when I can see like when someone's feeling like their light's being dimmed or they're feeling a little bit, you know, to them. I can sense that too. So maybe he's been somewhat of like an empath.
I feel like I'd have been friends with this dude in high school, and like literally in high school, like I felt like I would pretty much just be friends with people that were just kind of outcasts or like being bullied or something. I'll take them under the wing because I was just so confident in high school.
Yeah.
That it would just be like if I was hanging out with them, then they wouldn't be considered bully anymore. Yeah. The bullies wouldn't bully them anymore. Yeah.
Yeah, that's really good though.
I wouldn't have let this dude be bullied. Looks like a nice dude.
Yeah, you're the stand up and defend people kind of guy.
But you can also see that why some girls, if they're superficial, wouldn't like him.
Yeah, I get it.
And like would, like, you know what I mean? She's probably just tired.
Yeah, she's definitely tired.
Do you want me to move it? Or what do you think?
No, let's see if she's okay with this. And then if not, we'll end it.
Yeah.
Just watch her head, okay?
Yeah, see. You can cover yourself if you want.
Think so?
Yeah. That's up to you. It's completely up to you. If not, then I can stop.
You can just tilt it down temporarily and then let me do it.
Yeah?
Yeah, just tilt it downward. I'll pause it.
Maybe I'll just point it this way. Yeah,
no, just tilt it downward. It's fine.
Yeah? Like that?
Yeah, just temporarily. Sometimes, you know, when it's going up.
Feeding time. you want, we could always end it because it's been an hour.
Okay.
Or we can
Let's see.
see. Might be tired. Want me to pull it back up to us?
Sure. You can hold it so that you can see it if you want the phone.
What do you mean?
Like keep it's probably charged now.
Okay.
Or as you can see that.
Okay. All right. You want to continue?
Yeah.
Okay, sure.
Cinematographer, Mason the cinematographer.
Cinema photographer?
Cinematographer.
I've never heard of that.
Basically, I think it's like somebody who makes movies.
Yeah.
Kind of.
Cinematographer.
That's not what I said.
Hmm?
Not what I said.
Cinematographer. That's cool. I feel like the world has obviously turned into like just filming videos. Like, so if you had any type of experience in it, like do well.
Oh, 100%. So far, I don't see. Don't interrupt too much. I'll sleep. So far, I haven't found anybody who stands out as my favorite yet.
You know what's funny?
What?
You've said that every single time we watched the first episode of Love Is Blind, and then you get to like episode 10, and you're like, then you do know somebody. And remember, a lot of these people, how we end up starting to like them as well is like when we start to see, like when they start sharing stories. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That gives character when you're like, oh, this person's down to earth, or this person's like self-conceited, or like, you know, whatnot.
That's so true. character development there, Madison.
Did he share much?
I think he did, but I'm sure like the conversations are long, right? It's just whatever made it in the edit.
She looks like she's getting along with 2 people now. Mason. So Madison's getting along with Mason, and what's the other dude?
I think it was Dave.
Dave.
But I could be wrong. Could be Josh.
Could be Josh.
I don't remember.
Some of these names are like, you know, because we don't know yet, so.
That's her name. Let's see. Mason. Oh, it was Meg. It was Meg.
Meg, yeah.
Meg looks like she's high energy.
Yeah.
Mason and Meg. They could work based off of their names.
Yeah. Do you think when they're talking in the pods, do you think it's through through a speaker they're hearing them, or is it actually hearing their actual voice?
Question. Maybe a little bit of both.
Maybe. She got her whole toes off.
Your toes out?
She got her whole toes off. Look at this.
Let me see.
This guy has shoes on. Watch her toes. She's like, look at her toes. She got her whole toes out.
How much time is left?
I think like another 30 minutes.
Wanna end it?
Yeah, we can.
Okay.
Okay, all right.
We're gonna end it because it's late. I don't want to doze off on live. And then we leave the live up all night. We're just
I know we
sleeping.
passed. Yeah, we did.
Farting in our sleeps and everything. So.
Farting in our sleeps. Then.
Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, you know, it's always the first episode. Again, it's also like freaking. Damn, was it 2 years old?
Almost 2 in the morning. Yeah.
What's the first episode? It's a little slow. Oh, me, I'm covering myself up. The first episode is like a little slow, but it always gets juicy by like the 4th episode.
Yeah.
So maybe we'll come back when it's like getting a little more juicy.
Yeah.
But yeah.
All right, guys. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bugs bite.